Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time. A perfect bullseye splashdown for Integrity and its 4 astronauts. That would put the end of the mission at a mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 31 minutes, 35 seconds. Jubilation here in the flight control room. The first crew member is out of Integrity.
Jubilation indeed. Artemis II astronauts returned to Earth after a successful splashdown. They spent nearly 10 days in outer space, traveling 252,756 miles away from the Earth, the farthest any human has ever been from our atmosphere. Joining us now is retired NASA astronaut Andrew Allen, and a former Marine aviator. And just your reaction. I mean, I've been wowed all morning. I stayed up late watching all of the coverage. What are your thoughts this morning?
Oh, great. I mean, it was such a great tribute, such a great day, such a great moment, a defining moment, I think, for the nation, as well as the astronauts and everybody else. There's been a lot of tributes. I'm jealous because I wish I was there. But at the same time, there's so many tributes that have been going out. Just to recognize another set is the tens of thousands of people that have made all of this work, right? This has really been a national effort. There's businesses across all 50 states that are part of this program, and they're large businesses and small businesses, and probably 40% or more are small businesses. So all the way down to the mom and pop shops, everybody put in their best effort. Everybody put in their care and commitment. And at the end of the day, this is really the secret sauce that makes this thing work and makes America great.
The secret sauce of some of the smartest individuals that the country has to offer, dreaming big, working together. Talk to me, Andrew, about we're not done. I mean, it is Artemis 3, 4, 5. They're going to go in 2027, and you see that they're going to test those launch the lunar rovers. But then by 2028, you're literally going to have a presence on the moon, and maybe by the end of 2028, an actual beginning of the moon base. Talk to me about these next missions.
Sure, ambitious, aggressive, but doable. From the SLS, Orion, and the ground crew at the Kennedy Space Center, we're ready to go, ready to rock and roll. This is what you would call probably a TRL 9, technical ready to level 9, which means it's about as operational as any spacecraft is going to get. Next step up is to get these landers ready to go, and we start sending humans to the moon. It's a bit more aggressive, even in the sense of what we did on Apollo. We had Apollo 8, then 9, then 10, then we landed on 11. This we're going to do Artemis 2, then Artemis 3, then we're landing boots on the moon, and Artemis 4, and then Artemis 5. So pretty aggressive, a lot to do. Fraction of the budget if you look at it at the cost of what we had for the Apollo program, but very doable, and we got great leadership. Again, tribute to Congress and to the president on how we set this up and how they architecture all of this for all of America to participate.
You know, Andrew, there have been some in the media that are not impressed by it because they say we could have spent the money on something else. You mentioned the money, it's a fraction, but from your perspective, why does this matter?
Well, first off, we don't take any money on orbit. We don't take our passports or our wallets or anything with us. All the money is spent here on Earth. And the return on investment, I think, has always proven itself, not just economically, not just technologically, not just geopolitically, but a bigger piece to me is the inspirational piece of it all. So I was young when we landed on the moon with the Apollo program, and we haven't had that kind of inspiration since. And, you know, my father told me that success in life has only got 2 factors to it. One is inspiration, one is perspiration. So the fact that we'll go in there and we've inspired not just a nation, but we've inspired a planet.
And we've inspired a new generation. Orion Space Manager Howard Hu talking in his message that he hopes the youngsters will be as moved as you were. We appreciate your contribution to this and look forward to what the future holds. Andrew Allen, thank you for taking time.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.